It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Chase Brown. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Bengals.
Play action. It's Burrow. Flushed out right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him line complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
They're going to throw. May.
At the 22-yard line.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
A.J. Brown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14. Bengals, nothing. Andy Morikawa to kick off for New England.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Burrow. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running right, here's Brown. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Burrow on play action. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here we go.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. To the right side and intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. To the air, May. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
I don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly prints.
At the starting of the week, at Summit Talks, you'll hear them speak. It's only Monday. Negotiations breaking down. See those leaders start to frown. Then we say, tomorrow never comes until it's too late. Could be sitting, taking lunch. The news will hit you like a punch. It's only Tuesday.
What time is it?
You never thought we'd go to war after all the things we saw. It's April Fool's Day.
What time is it?
Tomorrow never comes until it's too late. Tomorrow never comes until it's too late.
Tomorrow is another day. Today is another. Tomorrow is another day. Today is another. Tomorrow is another day. Today is another. Tomorrow is another day. Today is another.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New England Patriots.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway in Foxborough. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Henderson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
By Demetrius Knight. It's a gain of 8. Brings
From
up
the
2nd
shotgun,
and
May
2
with it.
at the 32-yard line.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A.J. Brown.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Throwing here is May. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw, it's May. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10.
They'll throw with May. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Henry. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Drake May scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bengals nothing. To kick on for New England.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return is Charlie Jones. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
A first carry now for Chase Brown. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
48-yard line.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Now Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, and that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. On first down, it's Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, here's Brown. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. From the shotgun, it's May. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going on 4th down. May. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
Here's May. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Boye Mafe. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Here we go. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Tackled by Christian Gonzalez. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cincinnati.
That's to Yossi on the RPO. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Patriots will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Launching one for Henderson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Here's a diving catch right side. Big play there for New England. 46 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, it's made. His pass caught at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Henderson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Henderson. And he'll be well short of a first down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Complete to Andre Yosibach. A gain of 14.
Burrow looking to pass. Complete to Jones. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 26-yard line.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
11, empty, take. Here we go. Ready? 11, 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. This complete to Jones. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go. Ready?
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Chase Brown. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bengals.
Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Bengals 0. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there for Cincinnati. 47 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
He will find his man Chase complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. And he is going to lose yardage here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
From the gun, a give to Brown. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Third down and 6.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Now Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Burrow on play action. Flush to his right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown,
Mike
Cincinnati.
Gesicki, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are back within a score. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this third quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points and not really with a lot of hope. But with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Called that a very strong gain of 24.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
May going to give it to Henderson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
To the air, May. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
From the gun on third down, it's May. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That's a great job of knowing how much they need for a first down. He didn't force it down the field, just found his man to get a new set of downs.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Escaping the pressure right. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Romeo Doubs, 26 yards. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The kick is no good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got me pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
He's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed. And that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
May going to try to throw for it.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
28, Bengals 7. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Complete to T. Higgins.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
On 1, ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Burrow's pass.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 6.
They go play action with Burrow.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
to the air again, Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete.
Very smart enough to avoid the taunting war, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
First down, Cincinnati.
An inside give, Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brought down by Craig Woodson. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
Now it's Burrow.
First down, Bengals.
This will be caught by Brown. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown.
Burrow's pass.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Pats will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
3rd down pass. Intercepted.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
They run once more with Henderson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 7.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the
To
play.
throw, it's
Brings
May.
up 3rd and 7.
And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Milton Williams picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bengals
Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki.
complete to Mike Gesicki.
2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14.
Here's Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
Burrow's pass.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
Burrow will throw. And they're going to get to him a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. 3rd and goal, Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
That's complete to Dobbs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 36 yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Line.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.